Yes?
Trescon here. I have an appointment with King Kashue.
Of course, come right in.
Welcome to PDX. I'm sorry. I'm quite lazy here. Busy at the moment. Dr. Gond, I put him in charge while I'm away. Oh God, what have I done?
Hello, Trescon. I'm Chrissy, the receptionist. It's an honor to meet you. I've seen your record from the CIS days, and I was very impressed.
I hope I can live up to your expectations then. Could you tell me the way to King Kashue's office?
Of course, that's my job. The elevator is down the hall to your right, second door you find. You need to ride the elevator up to the second floor and make a left down the curved hall. Just follow the hall until you can't go any further and then make another left. That'll take you through another curved hall to Kashue's office. You can go right in, he's expecting you.
Thank you. I say, this place looks rather messy. What's going on?
Wow, you're so perceptive. We just moved here. The old administration building was destroyed by a terrorist attack a few days ago. It's all been real fast. Phasmatis managed to get this building for us almost immediately. Used to belong to some construction company called GITM.
The building was blown up?
Yeah, we aren't very popular with those DxO people. I'm not sure why they want to kill us all, but luckily only Kashue was in the building when it happened. And he's invincible because he's a moderator, so nobody was hurt.
Well, that does explain the mess.
Things aren't working very well around here yet. Everybody's still settling in and setting up their stuff. This place isn't exactly perfect. We had to install Jonas's lab in a sort of leisure room, and the armory was set up in the ladies' room after we removed all the plumbing. People are complaining a lot, but I do my best to keep things together.
It looks like you're doing a great job of it too. Well, it's been a pleasure meeting you, Chrissy.
Yeah, it was a pleasure meeting you too. I'll see you later. Don't be a stranger.
Oh, hey Trescon. Kashue asked me to give you a little reward for doing something downtown for him without killing anybody.
You wouldn't think the act of not murdering anybody would warrant a reward, but if you want to give me something, fine by me.
Well, it's a crazy business, you know. Here's a pack of caliber 45 ammo for those guns of yours.
So, my reward for not killing anybody is a pack of bullets?
I think Faz had a hand in it. Talk to you later. Take care, Trescon.
You too, Wing.
It's good to see you again, Trescon. Kashue is up on the second floor. Ask Chrissy for directions if you can't find it. Talk to you later.
evil invasion, I presume.
Exactly as it says on the sign. What, dress code? I really like the code. Did you steal it from JC yourself?
Even I couldn't get away with that. So you're still a resident hacker, eh?
I'm a programmer. I just hack when I need to.
Huh. I think this is the first office of a program I've ever visited without expensive hardware laying around the floor among pizza boxes and empty cans of pop.
Sorry, but I just moved in. Give me a few days. Then this place will live up to all your prejudices.
Your job is to take care of the servers that run this place?
Not really. The servers are somewhere else in an entire complex dedicated to that kind of thing. I actually work on the newspaper.
Why would a programmer work on a newspaper?
Nobody else wants the job, and I rather like it. Gives me plenty of time to code on the side.
What exactly do you code?
A bit of this and a bit of that. Whatever strikes my fancy. I have a few different programs under development, such as an updated augmentation management system.
You finish anything lately?
Yeah, the last thing I finished was a new version of that old private messaging system. You may remember that we couldn't send you images back in the old days? Well, now we can, among other things. I have some far more interesting things in the works. You'll have to wait and see when I finish them.
Are you going to be able to help me open doors and such?
Yeah, sometimes I will, but not all the time though. Not all the doors are linked to the computerized control system. But sometimes I'll be able to help you out on your mission, just like in the PDX CIS. If nothing else, then by sending you images and other information. Remember, that once I'm into a system, the security camera's as much use to me as whoever you're trying to sneak past.
Can you enter the WorldCorp systems?
I'm afraid not. There's a lot of complications concerning that system, and their network security guys are not idiots as opposed to most other newbies who get jobs like that.
What can you tell me about the other people here?
What do you mean? Don't you know everybody? Well, except what? Diablo, Jonas, and Chrissy?
I haven't been here in 2 years. Nobody's doing the same thing they did back when I knew them.
Well, most people actually do the same thing. They just do it for the PDX now. The Moderator Corp has taken over most all the old PDX CIS jobs, and sometimes they need me to do some hacking and such. Winkerman is handling the armory, and Kashue is still bossing people around.
And Faz?
Yeah, of course. Faz used to call the shots in the PDX CIS, but now he's more of a policeman. Before Didi was abducted, he used to patrol the city and keep an eye on what was happening in the street. After the city was locked down, he's been busy commanding the firewalls around.
Huh, okay. And this Jonas fellow?
He's not really working with us, he's just sort of affiliated. He would be a mad genius if not for the fact of presumably perfectly sane. Only, really impossible to be around. He's a lot like Scar in many ways. He's definitely a control freak. Probably a megalomaniac if he got the chance. But don't tell him that. I hate being the subject of his reaction.
I gather he makes augmentations.
Yeah, that's the arrangement. We give him protection and finance his lab. He gives us the benefits of his research. It works out nicely that way.
Thanks for the info. I should get going now. Talk to you later.
Alright, bye.
Trescon, it's been quite a while. What have you been up to all this time? Cooking moose kebabs over a polar bear dung fire?
I'll have you know that moose kebabs are a healthy part of any diet. You wanted to talk to me? Oration monkey?
Yes. I'm glad you chose to come out here before visiting Skara. If I were you, I'd stay far away from that man. He's dangerous.
Before we get down to business, I'd like some compensation for that ludicrous ticket price.
Of course. I imagine you're a little short on funds right now. Will 500 suffice? Unfortunately, we're a little short on credits these days, so this goes out of my own pocket. This should be enough for a few nice things from the weapon shop.
That'll have to do then.
I hope you didn't mind the test we put you through. We just needed to be absolutely sure you're still in shape.
I'm in better shape than ever, and I assure you, I'm ready to get to the bottom of this case.
Before I tell you anything else, we need you to take care of a problem for us. I don't know if you're aware of what's going on at WorldCorp.
What do you mean, specifically?
Well, it's a touchy situation. Apparently those llamas sent a bunch of their members to WorldCorp to spray paint the toilets. They all got out, except one of them. A member called Silver Dragon. He's pinned down by security people in the basement. That's all we know at the moment. If you could help Silver Dragon escape, we can turn our attention to more important matters.
Why do you want me to get this Silver Dragon out? He's affiliated with PDX?
Not exactly, but our reason is twofold. First of all, Silver Dragon is a veteran of the community. We wouldn't like to see him harmed.
Especially not by WorldCorp, I gather.
Especially not by WorldCorp. Second of all, and most important to you, Silver sent me a PM requesting our help and offering in return to give us an important piece of evidence in the Deus Diablo case. I can't promise he's not bluffing, but I think it's worth investigating, don't you?
If there's a chance Silver Dragon may have information that can lead us to find Deus, we have to act on that.
Thank you. Good luck with your investigation.
So, Kashue.
I know what you're going to ask.
I assume you noticed there's a pool in the middle of your office.
I did, but it's very considerate of you to point it out, though.
Don't you think that's, I don't know, slightly weird, perhaps?
Perhaps a little.
Or that it sends an unfortunate signal to people. One might be led to believe you spend your time at work, bathing.
I really had no choice. It was the largest place next to Gon's and Despot's offices, and they promised me they'd remove the pool soon. I think I'll have them converted into a small archive.
You could keep it, of course. It might be nice with a little dip in your break time every now and then, when you need to be cooled down a bit.
Let's just drop it, please. You have more important stuff to do than ridicule my misfortune.
As you wish. As you wish.
Believe me, it'll be best for the power balance of the forums if you get SD out of there.
I am deeply disappointed that you chose to visit PDX before you came to me, Treknon. I don't know what sort of communist propaganda they've been filling you with, but you must come talk to me now. Believe me, I'll make you an offer you can't refuse.